Welcome to Disability UK. I'm Joy, and I'll be guiding you through today's restorative yoga practice. You'll want to gather lots of props like blocks, blankets, bolsters, towels, pillows, and whatever cozy items you have to hand to support you through this practice. You may also want to grab a 600 to 900 gram or 1 to 2 pound weighted compress, such as a sandbag, wheat bag, or rice bag. Start with legs up the wall or gently resting on a chair. You can also start in an easy pose, Savasana, or any other comfortable pose. Close your eyes or stare gently ahead. Before we get further into this practice, I do want to note that this practice is designed to help you manage the pain and discomfort associated with having a urinary tract infection. Please note that if you have signs or symptoms of an infection, you should seek medical advice from a qualified health practitioner. While yoga can help manage the pain of a UTI, it cannot cure the underlying cause of an infection and should be used as a complement to evidence-based interventions. So let's settle in to legs up the wall. I've positioned my mat facing the wall since most of today's poses will be using the wall. You can place a pillow or rolled up towel under your head. Place your heels on the wall, allowing your knees to bend and letting your legs become heavy. You might want to scoot your bum back slightly from the wall to make this position more comfortable. Find what works for you. If it feels right for you, place a weighted item on your pelvis, right over where you feel any pain. I'm using a bag filled with lavender and buckwheat. You can use a light sandbag or a rice bag weighing between 1 to 2 pounds or 600 to 900 grams. Let's start with a body scan. Bring your attention to your heels where they make contact with the wall, and then to your toes. Notice any tension that you might be holding. Slowly scan down your lower leg to your knees and then your thighs. If you notice an area of tension, try squeezing that area tightly, tensing the muscles as much as you can for a few seconds before relaxing again. Now, bring your attention to your hips, pelvis, and stomach. Notice the weight of the rice bag on your pelvis. Bring awareness to the rise and fall of your stomach as you breathe in and breathe out. Slowly, work your way up to your chest and shoulders, and then back down your arms to your fingertips. Notice if you are holding any tension in your neck or face. Relax your jaw. Move your head side to side or up and down to help relax the neck. Let your tongue relax from the roof of your mouth. As you continue in this posture, gently scan your body, noticing any areas of tension and encouraging them to let go. Our next position is a supported wall squat. Allow your heels to slide down the wall towards your stomach until your feet are flat on the wall. You may need to move your weighted bag out of the way for comfort. Allow the legs to be heavy, with only a slight activation in the feet to keep them planted on the wall, from big toe to heel. Notice how this compression at the pelvis changes sensation. Play with bringing the feet in close together or wider apart. Is there a position where you get more relief? Moving on to Cobbler's pose against the wall, allow your legs, your knees, to bend out towards the side. Outer edges of the feet will make contact with the wall. I like to bend my elbows and prop my legs with my hands instead of allowing the legs to compress my pelvis further. Experiment with whatever position brings you comfort and ease. You can add some weight to the pelvis if you like. Adding compression or light weight can help block pain signals. We've spent a lot of time with our hips bent. We'll transition to a modified Sphinx pose to help stretch the muscles and fascia at the front of the pelvis. Lying on the stomach also helps provide compression to the pelvis as we stretch the surrounding tissues. In this pose, I am propping my chest and arms on a pillow to help provide a gentle back and hip extension. You may choose to come into full Sphinx pose by placing arms shoulder-width apart, elbows under shoulders, and forearms parallel, flat on the floor. This is a more active posture that increases the back bend. You choose what feels right for you today. Next, we have a supported bridge pose or back bend. It may take a couple of tries to get into the most comfortable position. Take your time in setting up. If you find that you need to make adjustments, listen to your body, come out of the pose, and adjust as needed. I wanted to feel a grounding with the base of my feet on the wall, so I placed my blocks about 1 block length away from the wall. I am using my bolster long ways under my low back and shoulder blades to provide a gentle back bend. I've placed a thick pillow under my head for comfort. You may choose to put weight back on the pelvis if it is a source of comfort for you. Again, complete the body scan, searching for any areas of tension while in this posture. The easiest way to come off the bolster is by bending the knees and rolling to your side into a fetal position. Use your arms to push yourself up. Our final pose is a supported Savasana. This is a cozy pose, a reminder to care for ourselves as our body heals from infection. I've wrapped myself in my favorite shawl. Set yourself up to feel comfortable in this pose. Again, I'm using the pillow to provide comfort under my head, and I place a bolster behind my knees for comfort. I've also added the weight back to my pelvis, as I find this really helps with managing pain. Take whatever measures you need to find comfort. I'll leave you here to settle in. A chime will sound as the practice ends to help you transition back into your day. May you seek comfort in times of hardship. May you take time to restore your body and mind. May you experience inner peace and relaxation. Gently open your eyes if they are closed. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe take a stretch overhead. Do whatever movements you need to do to come back into this shared space. Thank you for joining me in this restorative yoga practice. I look forward to seeing you again soon.